Go.
Hello everybody, as promised we're back and we're going to do another sniff and rate. This time we're going to do it without my sister Vicky, who's long gone. So you get me and you get Mrs. Fritz in the background there, my beautiful camera woman. And we actually practiced the camera part. We said, hon, get this and do that and do that. But we didn't make a whole video. We just did it without hitting record. That being said, I'm going to talk about these first and then we're going to do our sniff and rate. The very first one I got here, the one on this side, I have these in order of ratings, not in price. I didn't know what order to put them in, so they're in order of rating. This one is Vince Camuto, and it's Solar or Solare. I call it Solar. This is the lowest rated of the bunch. It's 3.69. It was $19.99 for 50 ml. And I got this because of Chris from Bestbrandsperfumes. Uncle Chris, they call him. He's the one that recommended this. I don't see too many people talking about it, but he said it's a really good summer one. So I got that. Always had that on my radar. I have a Vince Camuto Terra by Vince Camuto, and I like it. So I thought I might like that. And when he said that, I said, you know what? One day I'm going to get that when it drops in price. The second one over here, this is Choo Ice, Choo Man Ice. I got this is the most expensive, $29.99 for 50 ml. This, there is no reviewer. This is on a lot of reviews. And this is on a lot of reviews because it gets compared to Dior Cologne, I think Allure Sport, Mercedes-Benz Cologne. A lot of people review this and they compare it to that. I got this, like I said, for $29.99, but I've seen it as much as $40 in Burlington and Ross. So I value. We always talk value. I wanted to wait till that goes down. One of those things that one reviewer that does that good, the one that does the rack store gem hunts, who I'm going to talk about a little bit later, and another one of these, actually the next one, is Ross from TLTG. He's really good at those rack store gems, and he'll go in there and he'll say thumbs up to this one, thumbs up to that one, but you got to watch, because sometimes I'll turn the price over and go, and what he's saying there is, wait till it drops a little bit because you probably can get it for a better price on a discounter like Fragrance Net, Fragrance X, or Aurora Fragrances, or Kingdom Fragrances, or a lot of Fragrance Buy. Somewhere you can get it for a better price. So unless you really want it and it's not that much, he'll give it a thumbs down or give it one of these and say, you can buy it, maybe, maybe not. Anyway, I thought $29.99 was a good price for this because I had seen it at $40. The next one, this is the one he actually recommended. I think his followers recommended this to him. I had passed it by a lot of times all summer with this one and this. I had passed this by, and it's Hugo Reversed. And, but I saw his review on it, and, he said he's glad that his followers had mentioned that they should get it. And, so I was waiting for it to come back, and I got this for $24.99. It's also a 50 ml, and I got that one because of Ross. The next one, the final one on here, I didn't know what it was when I picked it up. I picked it up, and I looked up the notes in Fragnatica, and it's the highest, yes, it's the highest rated of all of these on Fragnatica. Now, ratings can be, the Fragnatica ratings. However, once I picked it up, I came home and was trying to look up a review. And where I found this was in a video by Sebastian, and it was for inexpensive fragrances and good inexpensive fragrances. And like I said, he's right. It's got a 4.25. And believe it or not, this was $9.99, which took my total for all four under $80. And as I said, this is the best rated. So with that, we're going to start our little presentation and not presentation, our little sniff and rate. Okay, so I'm going to open this one first. Fumble around, see if I can find the front. No, I did not prime these even after I've learned that a million times. So we're going to see. Okay, and then I'm actually, you know what, I'm going to actually do this. we're going to do something different. And I should have done that. Sorry about this. We're not making this over. Yeah. I'll do that one. Ooh, these are really smelling good already. These are all in the same family, I think. I think they're all going to be summer ones. Even though they're all listed as different things. I think even this one is going to be a summer one. Although this is a little different in the notes than the other three. These three could be summer ones. This one is a little different notes, but I think it'll go well in the summer also. So, okay. So let's see what we got here. The very first one is the Vince Camuto Solare. And I'm hoping I'm not smelling the rest of them that I got on my thing. And yeah, this is a nice summer one. This was from Chris at Best Brands. And it's a citrusy. You can smell the citrus in it. And I'm not sure what else I'm getting but citrus. But it's nice. So let me give it to Miss Floss. Let me look down at that. Oh wow. Okay.
It is nice.
I give that like a 7.
I give it about an 8.
Yeah, I got like citrus woods out of it, so I did look down while she was there. And the interesting thing about this, it's orange up top, just orange. And on the notes, it's got cardamom and it's got pimento, which should give it some spice, but I don't get that yet. I just get the orange right off the top. And then it's got cashmere's wood and musk. So it'll be interesting to see how this dries down. But as I said, Chris from Best Brands Perfumes, I guess it is, he's the one that said this is one that you may want to get. So that's that one. The next one is Jimmy Choo Man Ice. And this is, like I said, a lot of reviewers do this. And I don't have Dior cologne, but I have Allure Sport. I have sampled that a lot of times. And that's really nice. And also that's my Mercedes-Benz cologne. Yeah, this again, it has the citruses, but this has a lot more in it. Yeah. This has in the middle, like you could smell like the apple coming up a little bit with the citruses, and that sort of adds to it. And I'm going to give that an 8. So what did you give this? I gave this a 7. You gave it an 8.
I like it too.
What did you give that?
I give it an 8 or 9.
So you give it an 8 or a 9. So I'll give it the higher. And I'll give it an 8. Yeah, again, you know what? This one also has ambroxan. So as I said, this one was the most expensive. And yeah, it pushes off a little more. And it has a few more notes in it. It has like apple cider and vetiver. And I like vetiver too. And I'm not getting the vetiver right on this. Which, yeah. It's good. It is good. And as I said, not a reviewer, not an expert. Okay, this is the one from Ross and from his followers. And this is, oh wow, that is different. This one's like a really, really simple one. And it's just grapefruit and I think mandarin orange. And then it has rosemary in it. And vetiver. And yeah, I can get that. And this one, you know, all his followers said you should get. And told him to get it, and he finally got it. And I'm liking this. And you know, this one has vetiver in it, and vetiver, or whatever, how you say it. And I like vetiver. I like citrus vetiver. I've said that before. I like citrus with vetiver. And if I could smell both. But something about that rosemary in this, between them, that's really good. I'm going to give that an 8. Yeah, it must be that rosemary. Wow.
I like it.
What are you giving it?
An 8.
Yeah, so we're getting winners here. Okay. So yeah, okay, we're getting winners. I'll turn the bottle that way. Okay. And then here's the final one, which I just put in my cart because it was $9.99, tell you the truth. You know, I don't think I even looked at the average. I looked at the notes because this does have some good notes in it. Sebastian, You're the man. Yeah. Yeah, this is completely different than all these three. These three were, they weren't similar, but they, summer. This one's more, it's not, this one you could wear at night. You could wear all these at night, but I don't know what the word I want to say. This is a little more gentlemanly. I don't know how to say that, but this is really good. It also, has citruses. It has saffron.
What is that, Bob?
This is called Extraordinary by Roccobarocco. Extraordinary by Roccobarocco. I guess I never said that. And like I said, it gets a 4.25, and it was $9.99. And I'm looking at the bottom. It has, I did pick. It has vanilla and patchouli at the bottom of this, and this is the only one with vanilla, and the saffron and the mint, and then the citruses. $9.99. $9.99. $9.99 I picked up for. Now, that's really not a bargain, because when Sebastian picked it up, it was $13.99. But Sebastian, he went ahead, the perfume guy, he bought like 4 or 5 bottles of it at $13.99. I got it for $9.99. I only bought 1 bottle. There's only one there. I don't think, but I'd never buy a second, third bottle of anything other than Issey Miyake. I do have a backup bottle of that. Oh, that's great. Here, I'll give it to you. That is a 9. That's a 9 to me. For $9.99. $9.99.
I like that too.
What do you give it?
I'd give it an 8.
You give it an 8. Well, hey, she gave Jimmy Choo a 9 now. So that's where we're at with these. As always, we put these here. And we're sorry for all the mistakes. We don't make these over, we just do what we do. So to recap, this is Vince Camuto, and it's Solare. And that was from Chris at Bestbrands. He's the only one I've seen do that. I mean, I'm sure other people have done it, or they've looked at those Vince Camutos. But when I say they're from them, they said something like, everybody else is missing this. This is one you should get. And that's for all the ones that said that. I don't really need to say much about that Jimmy Choo Man Ice. I've been wanting to get this for like 2-3 years. I was just waiting for the price to go down at the discounters, because I knew it was a summer one, and it was comparable to Allure Sport and Dior Cologne. And so I said, I probably want to get that in lieu of those. And I finally got it. This one, I don't know why I passed it up so much, but then Ross passed it up too until his butler told him not to. So, he just picked it up one time and said that. He admitted, hey, I should have picked this up long ago. And it's really good. And then we got, I don't even know how to say that, Roccobarocco, Extraordinary. and as I said, these are in order of ratings, and that gets the best rating. So that's the order they're in. And, to recap, I gave this a 7. Miss Floss gave it an 8. I gave this an 8. Miss Floss gave Jimmy Choo a 9. We both gave Hugo Reversed an 8. And I gave the Roccobarocco Extraordinary, I gave that a 9, and Miss Floss gave it an 8. So pretty good deal here. Good, we had a good day at Burlington. I also got a pair of shorts in there, and it was under $100. So that was pretty good. And that's the end of our video, and I want to thank everybody for watching again, and have a nice day, and as always, be kind. Thank you.